Manchuria, etc.
And they were like, we can't survive, so we gotta take your shit.
Yeah. Like the rape of Nanking, so many people died, massacred schools, don't they?
Yep. They push you into a narrative that like, and that's why Israel right now, a lot of people still think of Israel and they're like, the Jewish people went through so much in World War II. We need to like support them because we can't have another genocide against the Jewish people. And like, Christians have been genocided 3 different times, 4 different times.
Yeah. It's got nothing to do with me or us, so why should we step in? The Native Americans were genocided constantly, by actual Americans, the immigrants that came to shore. They
Yeah,
barely have much of a home left, but most of them don't give a fuck anymore. They've moved on, created their
standard
own
Europeans.
Yeah, they've actually moved on. I don't know. Exactly, I don't give a fuck about politics.
This is where I think there's a lot of incorrectness between everyone. We should care. We should care about every single person, ever. Like, every single person on the planet should care about every single person on the planet. Because if everyone cared about everyone, we're fine. Because everyone is looking out for everyone. Like, we need to change the mindset of, I don't care, it doesn't bother me, to I really care because they are me. Like,
well, if that's the case, we might as well get on the plane and head to Ukraine right now then.
Ukraine and Loki bad guys in that war. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying though, as an example, if that's the case, why don't we just head to Nigeria or Somalia and help out the starving children there? We could save a few, maybe 20, but thousands are still going to die, either through war, famine, or plague. So what the fuck does it matter in the end? You can't save everybody. Sometimes you're going to look after your own, and at the end of the day it's going to be costly. I mean, just last week our government gave, what was it, 17 million to fucking...
Now's not the time for...
Not Nigeria, what the fuck was it? Oh, I can't remember, because one of the black MPs is very proud of his African heritage. And it's like, what does the taxpayer come to this? It's like, for example, earlier when I said how they made a lot of money off the war on terror, mainly in Iraq? Well, the US national debt increased by 7 trillion. Clearly, the actual people of the country didn't benefit from the war, but the military-industrial complex did. Politicians, defense contractors, oil companies did. So it's like, if you really want us all to come together and care about each other, then maybe we should actually build a better future. And I'm not talking like in a socialist, globalist way, but more like in the space travel kind. Let's actually colonize another planet instead of like this petty shit.
Destroying Earth.
Yeah, but realistically, like, human beings are selfish. Like, right now, I don't care about any other country but my own. That's not to say I don't, I'd hate if, fucking Germany or Poland got blown up tomorrow. I'd be pissed about that, but because they're our allies and shit. But at the same time, you're always going to look after yourself, aren't you? In a game, right? It's like playing a game. It's like playing Minecraft, right? And someone joins your server. You're going to give them some shit, to start off with, but you're not going to give them the best shit, are you? Because you got that best shit. That's your shit. You earned it.
So I have got a Minecraft server where I only let people play when I give them the best shit.
Yeah. It's just an example. Personally, I don't give a fuck what goes on in Israel and Palestine. They've been at, each other's throats for decades, and it doesn't matter who gets involved in. You can't break away that kind of animosity. It's like the Hutus and the Tutsis of Rwanda. Like, you can't...
Well, I mean, Israel was only founded in 1949, whereas Palestine's been a well-developed country with people that have lived in that land for, like, generations and generations and generations. Israel is a babe. It's one of the newest countries in the world, and they're trying to claim another country as their land. And we know what Israel and Israel, is full of. Jewish elites, and that's where loads of our money goes. Like, why do they want more land that doesn't belong to them at all? They have no heritage in that land at all.
It's not our fucking problem, is it?
I think it is. Because...
Oh, I'm not denying our government has supported them in some shape or form. They definitely have, but not as much as the US government does. Like, what the US government calls Israel? Our greatest ally. They're constantly giving them billions of dollars every fucking year, which they shouldn't. Honestly, it's got nothing to do with us. Again, like Rwanda with the Hutus and Tutsis, it's a shame they're at each other's throats constantly, but again, it's not our place. I mean, look at the people of Tibet, they're still owned by China, they fucking hate the Chinese. There's a lot of animosity and hatred between them all. And they're basically the same fucking racial class. Ethnic group, should I say. Or take North Koreans and South Korea. Granted, that's a bit of a much different situation, but... yeah.
I'll strip you naked, you know.
I just don't trust any big government or rich cunts in power, doesn't matter what they are. Kind of like voting, really. You know your vote's worthless, but what harm's it going to do if you do vote? Might as well. Good girl. Lie down. Good girl. Good girl. Come on now. Alright.
The only thing that's disappointed me with Oblivion is the graphics.
Going back to the thing though about not caring, it's like I do kind of care about Ukraine, but not on the same level as it's like when I look at the stats. Russia have absolutely got their shit pushed in for the last few years in Ukraine, and Ukraine are doing a good job of holding them off themselves with their own resources and a lot of resources from the US and other countries. So it's like the reason why I'm not worried or I don't care much is because Russia can barely take one country. So the idea of them invading all of Europe is just shit because they can't stand up to NATO. No matter how weak our countries are right now, military-wise, they can't stand up to us. Because, you know, it's fucked. That's why I'm not too asked what goes on in Ukraine, because Ukraine clearly done a good job at holding out for 2 years. And yeah, people say about how Russia's advancing, but equipment to do their job, so I don't know. Right now I just think we should focus on ourselves. Open trading back up, but stop sending money overseas and just look after our fucking selves, really. Personally, if we're going to send money overseas, we better get something back out of it. That's the way I see it. It's no different than a business deal.
I think the world needs to unite and not divide.
Yeah, but the only time the world can unite is under a certain event. Something big, like an end of the world kind of thing, like a zombie apocalypse, alien invasion, you know. I think we had this discussion before. That's the only time any of us can unite, because as you know, people are disorganized. Remember what I said about how without the government it'd be anarchy and chaos, people would be free, but the problem is power does go to the people, but the people are unorganized. Not everyone's going to have the same level of commitment and order. Like, you and your neighbour might be good friends, but he's going to have a different idea of how the world should work if there's no government than yours, and that creates a divide. Like,
you're right. Actually, I did not ever consider it to be... Yeah, that's a very, very good point.
it is something for me, personally, right? This affects me. Check this out, right? And Dutch might learn a thing or two here. I call myself a libertarian, right? Do you know what libertarianism is?
No, if you
okay.
could
Alright, let me simplify. You know that, have you ever seen the flag, the Don't Tread on Me flag, with the snake?
No.
Go look it up. It's been around for years. A lot of people have started utilising it. Basically, the snake on the flag represents the people. The boot that's trying to step on the snake represents an authoritarian power. Yeah. So you understand the symbolism. Don't step on the people because the people will fight back, right? That's what I believe in. It means true freedom. And that's what I like. But the problem is, there's many libertarians out there that they become like Rorschach in Watchmen, if you've ever seen Watchmen. And the problem is, they don't know how to compromise. So here's an example, right? It's so fucking pathetic. So in the US, they do have a libertarian party, right? But they've never won anything. And when they get asked a question about, would you scrap the idea of a driver's license for people? And they're like, yes, we would, because you shouldn't need a license to drive a vehicle if you've got the experience. But what they don't realise is, reg plates and driver's licenses are important. They're supposed to help hold people accountable whether they have accidents or do a hit and run. There's a reason why they're in service. Yes, it's government regulated, but it makes sense to have them. And that's the problem with libertarians. They don't know whether to compromise. You know what I mean? It's like any kind of governmental order. It's like, no, you're a son. It's like, fuck off, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's not everything. It's just it's just a lot of it.
Yeah. Like, hey, if you ever want to piss off a libertarian, because believe me, I love to troll them as well, tell them this. If they ever say, I'm a libertarian, you know, like a fucking, what do they call that? Sovereign citizen type. Tell them this as a joke to wind them up. Oh, does that mean you support pedophilia? Because they want total freedom. Total freedom. Does that include freedom to commit crime and do horrible things? And watch them seethe. They get all angry and shit. There's supposed to be a moral code involved, but there isn't. Again, it's not the ideology that's the problem. It's it's not the ideology, it's the people that practice it. Because I met a lot of people who call themselves libertarians, and these people fucking are mindless consumers. They watch TikTok, they fucking consume McDonald's, they fucking, like, you're as far removed from the ideology as you could. Yeah, pretty much. You're not a libertarian. You're just a fucking LARPer, as the Greeks say. And you could say that I'm a LARPer as well, but at least I believe in the ideology. I can't deny that we're all slaves to the system in some way, shape and form. We're all addicted to some form of social media. I don't have Facebook or Twitter or any of that shit, but God forbid, I love going on YouTube. I love communicating with people across the world. Just not in the ways that Facebook and Reddit want us to. That's what I liked about 4chan.
Twitter's good. Twitter is somewhere that's quite open.
Yeah. Well, I hope you've learned something today. You know, I've told you a bit about me and the way I see it all. It's not all... The reality is, it's not black and white. It's an area of grey. There's so many factors we have to consider. It's like I was trying to tell fucking Ronan the other day on the basic Call of Duty thing. There's so many factors you're not considering, dude. And he's like, no, that's bullshit. I call cap. I'm like, fine, whatever. Believe whatever the fuck you want, dude. If you actually believe that each Call of Duty game runs on a different game engine, which they do, then you are an idiot.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed.
But then again, this is the same guy that says that UFC fighting is fake.
But I thank you for risking your life.
Why? Yeah. Well, we've had that discussion. Remember it?
Yeah, I'll just forget Ronan. You know.
At least.
Yeah.
This is
I don't even tend to talk to him. He just happens to be in a
group
sometimes where I've got a friend in.
Count is crowned. Here.
Oh, that motherfucker's flying away.
This. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh. Bye.
Leave Britney Spears alone. Leave her alone.
Leave Britney alone.
Leave her alone. I feel like we should, like, touch Dutch. What?
I mean, yeah, we could, I guess.
Well, I mean, I'd happily touch myself, but
I did that last
I'd rather
night.
touch you first. You know it, babe.
People are saying if Franz Ferdinand took the other street, he wouldn't have died.
If who?
Franz Ferdinand.
Oh.
I'm seeing a lot more memes about fucking Franz Ferdinand, the Duke of Austria-Hungary, who was assassinated, that started World War One.
Yeah, I know who French.
Yeah, I'm seeing all these. My favourite is the SpongeBob meme, where it's just Squidward all depressed, and it's like when you're a British soldier fighting Germans in France because a Serb shot an Austrian and Russia got mad. It's like, yeah, it's quite complicated. Isn't it weird that when we talk about politics it can be depressing, but when we talk about fictional politics like in Star Wars it's actually more fascinating?
Palpatine is literally Jewish.
Well, he's a Sith, you know, that's what they do. They hide in plain sight and operate from behind the scenes. Oh, man.
Mate, the Sith defo study the Kabbalah.
There's a channel I watch. He's currently making he's adapting the Darth Plagueis book into an animated movie. He's already done the first 2 parts, which are 2 hours long, and they're fucking excellent. So yeah, I'm waiting for part 3 to come out this year. It's definitely done on the cheap because he uses the Old Republic game as a backdrop. He's not using any like source filmmaker or anything like that because he doesn't know how to do that shit. So he's just using yeah, he's using basic animations and like just the backdrop of the game with a couple of mods to make the movie. He's got some decent voice actors for the role, and it's just basically he did it because Acolyte was a shit show. So he's like, this is what it should have been, the Darth Plagueis novel. So he's adapted the book into the thing, and it's really good. The first 2 parts are amazing. It shows how he meets a young Palpatine, how he inducts him into the Sith. Really fucking deep shit.
Are they on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
They out now, I assume.
Yeah, the first 2 are part 1 and 2. You'll recognise them. They're like nearly 2 hours long. Just type in Darth Plagueis episode 1 or 2. Yeah, you should see them. Yeah, part 3 is coming later this year. He did an update on his channel the other day. So if you want to see like the backstory, because I've read the Darth Plagueis novel years ago, it was great. So to see it actually done this way is pretty good. It also shows what happens to Darth Plagueis' old master, Darth Tenebrous. It is slow, keep in mind. It's definitely more about the politics and the trade regulations and why people were so interested in Naboo. Obviously, because of the plasma reserves. Oh no!
Yeah, literally studying fucking Star Wars politics got me ready to study life politics.
Yeah. You just, like, be like me, like, as a kid, you know, on the laptop reading through all the fucking lore on the wiki pages and reading the books, and I'm just sitting there, my eyes wide and my mouth wide open, I'm like, I understand, I've achieved absolute knowledge. It's like looking at Warhammer 40k lore for the first time, your mind is just blown by this shit.
Oh, mate, don't.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So much.
Be seeing you. Good to see you.
Really? I can't face
Fucking hate these fucking drones.
And something worse.
I don't know, Judge. It's
I
busy.
heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look.
Foolish
Look around.
Jedi warrior.
What good is a priest? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Tired. I can't
Chapels
face
and
it.
the Elder, don't give up. You're not alone. And the chapels and the Elder Council will help us. It just takes time. I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still
Yeah, a
in
little
contact.
Blackjack and his
It's possible.
rage moments. Get him
Maybe
on.
she
I
got
love
out
listening to
and
that
she's
shit.
looking for you, too. I'm just tired.
What?
Damn it.
Maybe we can rebuild? We had everything. All gone now, though. Just smoke and mud and rubble. Goodbye.
I can't face it.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. Whew. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us! But God, such...
I do not fear death. Paradise awaits me. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. I do not fear death.
I think we should find your friend Joffrey at once. I'm with you.
Fuck's sake.
God's blood that came out of nowhere. Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey? We should check the chapel. Come on.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Die, unbeliever!
I do not fear
Who are
death. I do not fear death.
You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Do you think there are any more of those assassins about? I'm with you.
Poor Prior Maberel. He was dead when I came outside. Who could have done this? Here. Perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Waynon Priory, provide safe houses for traveling blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grandmaster Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. Good day.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn! So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings.
That guy's got a nice
Martin
sword.
cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. You may as well take Prior Maberel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Thanks for your help. I didn't think any of us were going to survive the attack. Farewell.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked. The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on.
Hello.
I've put myself in your hands.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you. Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim. Your Highness, the Blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Oh, I'm back.
Hello.
From outer space.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragonguard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Jeez, man, there's like so much shit going on. I've just been raped in the bathroom by a slug.
Oh man, I'm so high right now.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor.
Just
Use what
let
you
this
need
happen.
from the armory in the East Wing. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Taking a larger. Taking a larger. Yeah. Yeah. Chungus Manungus. Interesting. Ring-a-ding-a-dong.
I'm surprised to see you here. Have you been to talk to Boris in the Imperial City yet?
No. Taking a large.
Spare a coin for the infirm? One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. Thank you, kind sir. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Goodbye. Could be a dangerous situation. Bye. Good day.
Taking a large.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Don't talk. Just follow my lead. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do. Wrong move.
Oh, paradise awaits me.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby. Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry, or we will die trying. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. What do you need, friend?
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
What's that?
We'll see. I don't trust. I'm listening. How nice. It's just what I wanted. That will get you something. It's a matter of trust, and I don't trust you enough yet. Go ahead. For me, thanks. Daedric shrines nearby. I know of two. North of the city, south of Bruma, east of the Silver Road is a Mephala shrine. East of the city, at the head of the Red River, is a shrine to Vermina. If you've got 10 gold, I've got a room for the night. Deal? The room's up the stairs, and it'll be the first door on your left. Take care.
What do you need, friend? Hail.
One second, team. Food's almost done. How long?
Hello? I was saying a bit early, innit?
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about.
Wait, Dalek, you saying it's pretty early for me?
Yeah, unless it's dinner, but
one of the most
secretive
of
do what you
all
want.
the
Have
David
whatever
It's a lasagna.
much is known about them.
Yeah.
They follow the teachings
some
of
in about an hour
Mainkar
or
Cameron,
two, some
whom they
chicken.
call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
to drink. I don't know.
Ah, yes.
Decided to get some
Commentaries on
chicken
Mysterium
burgers, I don't know, I'm not
Xerxes.
in a rush.
Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then.
Did it now? Got it. Ah, nearly there. Oh dear.
What are you chatting shit for? Who is it?
Oh, Dutch is having a bad time on Roblox.
Oh, grow up.
The cheaters! Not the cheaters!
I've got lasagna and 7 bits of bread.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more.
Oh no, man.
In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here. You can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Ramara. Save time. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago. So, he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
Oh!
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.